Fellas. Our mission today is we need 8 of these bad puppies right here. Once we get 8 of them, we'll finally be able to start getting seeds in. And ideally, I'm pretty confident we can get some cloches running too. Honestly, I don't know which one's going to be harder to get first. All just depends on how lucky we get with our finds. But first off, we only have gold for 5 of the pedestals here, so looks like we're starting with some good old mining. Oh, is this a dungeon? Come on now. Show me them pearly whites. It's just, never mind. I think it's just a straight up cobblestone vein. The hell is this? Oh, iron potatoes. Like a potato, but better. And I don't have to cook it. Well, it all depends on how much of that I find, I guess. Once we get the iron scene up and rolling, we won't have a problem getting blocks. Kiwi? Like kiwi? Honestly, not a bad building block. But I don't want to waste my durability on that right now. I thought that was gold, you cuck. Damn, edging me like that. It was there. Oh my god, finally. I don't think I've ever searched harder for an ore. And it's 3. That's exactly how much we need. Clutch. Oh, nice. That's nice too, I guess. Only one though is devious. Oh my god. Back up, youngin'. Because I keep finding so much osmium, but 1 diamond ain't gonna do us nothing with that. More gold is nice though. In case I fuck it up somehow. Oh my god, there was gold here the whole time. Whole smorgasbord of it too. Well, that was fun. We got what we needed. Would have been real nice for some more diamonds, but poor stay poor. Alright, now that we finally have the gold in place, let's get myself some grub and make these pedestals. And never mind, we ain't got the wool for it. It's time to go sheep hunting. Always something, ain't it? Thankfully though, this is a lot easier than normal because of the mini-map. We see we got a few fellas willing to give up their jackets for us. My good sir, thank you. Alright, now we can go make those pedestals. Deep game. Had to. Alrighty, 4 pedestals. We need 8 pedestals. Why am I thinking 4? I am tripping. Alright, and all we gotta do here, I'll give you a little demonstration. A little button right here, so when we put the seeds in the middle, do our little cult thing, and then you'll see. It's gonna be sick. Alright, so it might be a strange first seed to make, but we're gonna need a dirt seed at some point. So you'll take your appropriate tier of essence, the block itself, 4 of each, and then you do some magic voodoo stuff. Make a little dirt seed. Look at that. That's cute, ain't it? We got like 100 more to go. I should count these and put them up. Little counter, that'd be cool. Now we can plant this seed either straight in the ground or in the cloche here. Realistically, I could plant it while we're waiting to get the cloche, but I ain't gonna allow that. I gotta get the cloche. I gotta be all neat and stuff. The clothes shouldn't be too difficult to get. We're just gonna need some paper, some iron stuff, gonna need some copper, and then we're gonna need to make a coke oven. And don't get too excited, we ain't talking about that now. Alright, so while that sugar cane is growing, it'll be a great idea to get that coke oven up and running. We're probably going to need to go scavenge for some stuff, though. Yeah, mainly clay and sand, it looks. I say mainly, that's pretty much all it is. Alright, and we're going to need a hammer. We might as well make that first. Ain't got the string, alright. Well, we know what we need, at least. But funny enough, this clay right here. I would not mess with it for the aesthetic, but the clay and sand wall here, I don't know if that's going to cut it. But let me at least grab some dirt to replace it. I think that'll do for now, yeah. I like that. It'll look a lot better when the grass starts growing over, but it's a little something, something. Oh, I completely forgot about the quest. Go ahead and, yeah, let's collect all rewards here, but it's kind of gonna fill us, so pause on that. Oh, Lord. Well, we got some more diamonds. That was quite a bit of stuff. Not sure if I need half of it, but, well, it's all about hoarding. Just in case I need it, I gotta keep it. Oh wait, now I gotta test something. This is gonna be sick. Eee! Oh, I like that. I like that. Smooth. Alright, first layer of the oven down. We just need 2 more 3x3 layers here. So what's that? 18 more bricks and we'll be cooking. We also need that string still. Hopefully we can find some spooderman in the dark. But in the meantime, I need a bit more clay. What are you? My man, looking stylish. God, this place is beautiful from this angle, to be honest. I didn't even realize it was pretty like this. Oh my god. Alright, let's calm down. Almost had myself the first death there. Damn. Impressive load. Would you like to contribute to the society, brother? Damn. He did not want to give a donation. Another layer down, we just need 9 more. And that piece of string. I really need that string. Oh wait, I can possibly craft string. Always a good idea to check that. Flax. Gotcha. Go ahead and check for that. Spider. Please. I do not want to be soft locked by some string. Soft locked? Resource locked? There we go. Thank you, good sir. Your donation will be remembered for a little bit. Or until I get back to the base. So with that string, we need a hammer, and this particular hammer is going to give us a little achievement. Hammer. I like that one. And this hammer makes it to where whenever we get the last 6 blocks for here, we can turn that little 3x3 block into a coke oven, and then in turn, we can get buckets of, what is it, mud or something? I don't know, whatever the buckets are, we can make treated wood, in turn, make cloches. Coke oven, all we need to do is throw something like wood in here. So yes, the wood will slowly cook over time, turn into charcoal, and then we'll get buckets of the sludge there. While that happens, let's see if I can make a little bit of a more important seed, like perhaps iron. Iron would be nice. I would think about diamond, but we only have 2. So for that, we need tier 3 essence, and in order to get tier 3 essence, we need to make the appropriate infusion crystal as well. Ooh, does this mod let me use 1 infusion crystal for all the tiers? That's wonderful. Because some mod packs have you create certain infusion crystals for certain tiers, and not the funnest thing to manage. I knew using all the prosperity shards to make seeds was not a great idea. We need to find more. Back to the mines. My greed sickens me. Ah. Hey, prosperity. Just what we needed, and I saw something that looked like diamond. Could be wrong, though. There's a lot of those, phonies. All them phonies out there. Nah, it is. A crispy 4, too. Let's go. Thankfully, we didn't have to mine for too long. I've done a good bit of mining in this one. Creosote oil, that's it. Go ahead and get a bucket and we'll fill that puppy up. Yeah, so 4 stacks of regular inferium only gets us 16 tertium, and this is only tier 3. It goes up to tier 5, so you can see how we're going to need quite a bit of this. But for now, we can make some iron seeds, and then soon we'll make those diamond seeds as well, since we have at least 4 now. Things are coming together. Pink iron seeds. And I think next up, I want an inferium essence plant, because again, we're going to need quite a bit of that. And that's just 8 inferiums surrounded a seed. Easy enough. We can do that. Perfect amount. So far, we already got 3 seeds here. Iron, dirt, and inferium. Again, we could just plant them straight in the ground, but I want to be bougie with it. Alright, what you got? You're getting a bit too close for comfort. It's kind of a good pickaxe though. Well, I guess in here we can make an atomic disassembler and then everything else will kind of be... Yeah, you're not... Wait. Okay, looks like we're not going to be making that. Alright, maybe you'll stay for now. Another great thing about mod packs, SNAD. Just like normal sand, except spelled wrong and it grows stuff freakishly fast. Alright. Literally just placed them, look how fast they're growing. They also grow freakishly tall, but with this setup, we ain't gonna get that. We don't really need that, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, 24 light bulbs up and going. one step closer to our one step closer. Damn, that one got me. For now though, we've had this mud in our inventory, so go ahead and finally make the treated stuff. Bink, bink, bink. Alright, all we need is those little metal things, which we found in the village, so I'm pretty sure we're good for a few. Oh, it's a bit more expensive in this one, but a bit of iron won't hurt. Okay, I see you. Bam! We got our first cloches though, fellas. Sadly, we're gonna need power. We're gonna need to pipe water to it, therefore we're gonna need some metallurgic infusers, blah, 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 blah. So, we're not completely done yet, but this brings up a good time to mention where we're putting this farm, because with 5 cloches per seed, it's gonna be a lot of cloches. And the farthest I've gotten into trying to do this on my own time in the past, a lot of cloches means a lot of lag. So we're gonna have to put it somewhere out of eye's reach, just so we can soften the blow for to the frames. I'm thinking this pit is a perfect contender. Question is where? I'm thinking down there. I'm hoping it's not too close. I think we'll be fine though. Not to draw attention to it or anything, but I have noticed Buddy's been yorking it this whole time. I don't know why. As soon as we open the inventory, it really gets him going, I guess. This looks like a good place to start a little empire, I think. A little Chinese factory, perhaps. Definitely gonna need some work on the beauty aspect of things, but thinking we can start down here for now. Let me just flatten this little platform. Eventually we'll get some proper elevators in here so we can get up and down real easy. Simple white elevator. We're gonna need some ender pearls for that, at least 2 of them. So for now, the water one will do. Damn, I'm thinking we can start right here, baby. We'll just line them up real quick. Now, our next order of business is some of these bad boys, because we're gonna have to start getting into pipes, pipe some water in, we're gonna need to pipe some items out, and then obviously we're gonna need to power this puppy. Please do not do that. Oh my god. Who sent you? You little chubby chode looking thing. Oh, okay, we're gonna need diamond picks and stuff to get the osmium we found, because metallurgic infusers and a lot of mechanism stuff really likes their osmium. So, looks like that's a next episode thing. But for now, if we plant them in the ground, we can say we started farming them already. So I'm thinking that's the temporary plan. Alright, so in order to plant it, you need the appropriate farmland. So we got the tier 3 for the iron, and then the tier 1 for the rest. Honestly, I've never done this outside of a cloche, so we're testing her now. Oh, I like this little thing I made. Alright, isn't that cute? I like that. A little plant hole. Don't mess with me in my plant hole. And I assume that's maybe gonna grow. I don't know. That's what the cloches are for anyway. I just planted those for semantics, really. I think we got a decent bit done. We got the cloches done. We got the pedestals down. Got even some seeds going. Are them puppies growing, by the way? Oh, Lord. Well, I'm sure those will grow eventually, but if they ain't gonna grow, and you a mystical ag expert in the comments, let me know. Again, I've only done it with cloche. Anyways, I could find stuff to yap about for the next 20 minutes, so I think I'm gonna cut it here. Let me know if y'all enjoyed. Any modded Minecraft veterans, give me some tips out there. I'm always happy to learn. But for now, that does it for me. And as always, thank you for joining me yet again. Bye-bye.